So how much do you make?
What are you talking about?
How much you make a year? How much money do you make a year?
On the first date, that's the type of question you asked?
Yeah, because I only date men that make a certain amount of money.
If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet are done.
That's definitely the kind of question that can feel pretty uncomfortable on a first date for a lot of people. At the same time, moments like that can also reveal compatibility early on, which some people see as a way to quickly understand where things stand. Either way, first dates are usually about getting to know each other in a relaxed way, so how someone handles unexpected questions can say a lot. And with that, today we're looking at some of the most surprising relationship moments online, and you won't want to miss the final clip.
So, what were you saying about not having fun?
I'm done having fun. I'm done having fun. I had so much fun in my 20s. So much fun with so many men. Too much fun, honestly. I think I, reached the fun limit. But I'm serious about dating. I'm in my 30s. I have a plan. I have a time frame. I have deadlines.
Right.
I want a baby in a year. I just froze my eggs. I want a ring in 9 months, and I want to be married a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I'm looking for someone who is at that level.
Well,
and is willing to meet me at that level.
For sure. This is our first date, so
yeah,
I feel
know.
Like
that's why I'm being crystal clear, because so many men who look just like you have just wasted years of my life, and I'm so sick of it, and I'm not going to let it happen.
Well, I thought you were trying to have fun, so it's like...
No, I'm not. I'm not having fun. I'm done having fun.
Right, you're done with fun now, but before...
I had so much fun.
Yeah, that much is clear.
With a lot of men.
Yeah, I'm picturing a lot of things right now.
And I don't need to do it anymore. And honestly, you're really not my type. My friend told me to go out with you, and because she seems like you're the type that wants to settle down. So
okay.
Normally I don't go for you, but I feel like maybe you're at the same place in your life and my life.
I don't know. This might not be
The way she talks about her past relationships may raise concerns for some viewers, especially depending on how open or detailed those discussions are early on. In situations like this, people often pay attention to communication style and boundaries when forming first impressions. If you want, I can also keep the tone more news/reporting or more casual. Just tell me.
They ordered the most expensive food and drinks. I said I had to use the bathroom. I hope Daddy's credit card works.
People are mad at me for leaving a date who brought her best friend to dinner. Essentially, I had a date plan with one of the girls, and when I arrived, she said her friend was joining us. And when we sat down, they started ordering drinks and appetizers and complimented me the whole time. At this point, I knew this was a scam, and I left. And people are saying that I didn't have a right to leave because those women probably earn triple my wage, and I can't face the embarrassment of not being able to afford cheap drinks. And that poor dudes shouldn't date, just stay at home. I don't know, what do you guys think?
My date just walked out on me. When he saw me, I was with Francesca, her boyfriend, and Nick. My date just walked out on me within 30 seconds of seeing my face. He saw me, he said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He also, when he saw me, I was with Francesca, her boyfriend, and Nick. So not the best look, situation-wise, but he kind of snuck up on me. He was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He never...
Yeah, no, he walked in, everybody was together.
From an outside perspective, it doesn't seem like he expected her to bring a friend along. Typically, when someone plans a date, it implies a one-on-one setting where two people meet to get to know each other better. Because of that expectation, introducing an extra person can naturally change the dynamic of the interaction and lead to confusion or misunderstanding about the situation.
I asked me out on a coffee date. I'm sorry, I don't drink coffee, but even if I did, I wouldn't go on the date because I feel like I'm more of an investment than a coffee date. I just think that that's very high school and I don't like it. And when I try to explain in the nicest way that why I'm not interested, he's trying to give me other ideas that's basically on the same level as coffee. Like, oh, let's go to ice cream, let's go to a bakery. I'm not a sweets person, not a bakery person. I'm a lunch and dinner person. So take me out to lunch and dinner. He's like, oh, but what if we don't click? And then I spent all this money on an expensive dinner and, you're just going to walk away from my life. I never said it had to be an expensive dinner, but I like dinner. I don't like dessert. I am a high value woman. I am a classy lady. Like, I'm not trying to go to an ice cream or dessert shop. I don't even like that stuff, you know? So I just feel like I just basically said we're not compatible. And he was like, oh, fine, bye. Like, he got so upset, but I'm like, I don't understand why guys do this, but whatever. Am I wrong? Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong.
If there's a strong expectation for expensive dates, it may just indicate a mismatch in expectations about lifestyle or spending. It often comes down to both people being on the same page about what they're comfortable with.
Hold on, man, where you going?
I'm gonna go in the store. You said you was taking me shopping.
Come on, I was taking you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping. Where
Come on.
you thought we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21, what you on? I'm not gonna take you to Louis Vuitton.
Boy, I'm not no Forever 21.
Come on, man, you tripping, man. We going to Forever 21, dude. Come on, dude. I haven't even been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, dude. You tripping,
but
bro.
if you want to date me, you need to be able to keep up.
Come on, listen. I'm not gonna take you to no Louis Vuitton, bro. This is second date, bro. I said I was gonna take you shopping Forever 21. That's the only place we going.
I'm not finna shop at no fucking.
Hey, listen. We not going to no Louis Vuitton. No, I'm good, bro.
Because I don't want to talk to
Listen, I'm good. Listen, I'm not even gonna be arguing with you in the mall like you tripping. I'm gone, bro. Yeah, I'm gone because you're tripping. Man, you tripping, bro. Hell no, bro. Man, but yeah, whatever.
From one perspective, some people might feel that going shopping on a second date is too soon, since the relationship is still new and both people are still getting to know each other. Visiting high-end stores can also create expectations that may not align with both people's comfort levels or budgets. In situations like this, it often comes down to setting clear expectations early so both sides understand what they're comfortable with.
For you is the bare minimum, then you cooking for him every single night is also the bare minimum. If him opening every single door for you is the bare minimum, then you picking up his laundry off the floor is also the bare minimum. If him being above a certain height and being in shape is the bare minimum, then you staying attractive and staying in shape is also the bare minimum. If him constantly fixing things around the house, taking care of the yard, whatever it may be, is the bare minimum, then you taking care of the home and keeping it clean is also the bare minimum. I see this double standard all the time where women will want all of these traits in men and call those things the bare minimum. Yet when a man asks if they can cook, they say, well, no, you can cook for yourself. You're fully capable. Wouldn't that mean then that you are fully capable of going to work for yourself and providing, and that you don't actually need someone to provide for you? The truth is that serving is an act of love, and despite what social media may be promoting, being a wife does not mean sitting around and doing nothing and just looking pretty all day while your man goes and works his tail off. It's funny that we put all these expectations on men and then call those expectations the bare minimum, but when a man simply just requires that a woman knows how to cook, social media freaks out and calls it misogynistic.
While those generalizations might resonate with some people, there are always exceptions, since individual priorities can vary a lot from person to person. Overall, it can be seen as a broad guideline, but real relationships depend more on compatibility between the specific individuals involved.
See, you are suing Mr. Sutton for $218.69. Why are we in court today, ma'am?
Mr. Sutton here invited me out on a date and then proceeded to walk out on the tab.
So there's 2 reschedules. He's understanding, I suppose, and then how do you actually get on the date?
There's 2 reschedules, but there's also 2 dates that she said no to. I'm keeping tab.
So then after 2 cancellations, and did you believe those cancellations?
To be completely honest,
you better be, you're sworn in.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the first scenario, the modeling, I don't know much about it. I think she could have taken maybe 10 or 15 seconds just to send me something. She told me like 10 minutes before our date. I've already driven there. That was very upsetting to me.
Okay, you left that part out.
We scheduled for 5:30. I showed up at 6:15.
45 minutes late, ma'am. That's not a little. Go ahead.
I got stuck in traffic.
Ma'am, come on, please, go ahead.
I go ahead and I order myself a margarita because they're my favorite, and I have not eaten all that day, so I'm starving.
So you're telling the court that you said nothing about dinner, you said let's go to drinks.
I said let's go to drinks.
Ms. Collins, did he say let's go to drinks?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, by the time the waiter brings over the food and the margarita, she is on her phone. She's on social media, she's posting, and she starts acting like I'm not even there. She ordered the salmon at the end. That was the third time they came around. Yeah, so she wasn't even done with the previous place before she starts ordering more food. The other drink, and I'm just fed up. I can't take it anymore. I'm seeing red, and I just decide I have to leave right now, so I'm gonna make a big mistake. Yes, I told her I was going to the restroom and I V-lined for my car, and I didn't look back. I did pay for my drinks, though. I sent her that money.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have that here for you as well.
Yeah, offer that up to the court.
Give a round of applause to this man who, through constant disrespect, decided to take his manhood and leave.
Ma'am, you are dating for a meal. It's low integrity. It's anti-feminist. And for lack of a better term, it's trifling. The court is convinced, ma'am, that you operated in bad faith, that you wasted this man's time.
Sure.
So the court completely dismisses the plaintiff's claim of $218.69. That is my...
The amount in question appears to be relatively small in the context of a court case, and spending significant time and resources on it could be seen as inefficient. There's also the claim of disrespect due to lateness, which is being used to frame the situation more negatively. Overall, it reflects frustration about both the dispute itself and how the interaction unfolded.
Date with this dude, and then he gets up and he leaves. Did he really just leave? I'm so shocked. Like, what the f? Y'all, I'm not even joking. He in the bathroom, he left. He dipped. He's gone. That is insane. He said, and he just walked away. You getting blocked tonight.
From one perspective, the situation shows how quickly a date can fall apart when expectations feel too demanding or one-sided. If someone starts listing strict requirements about money, appearance, or lifestyle early on, it can create discomfort and make the other person feel judged rather than getting to know them naturally. In that kind of moment, people may choose to leave if they feel the dynamic isn't working for them.
Now you want a car?
Bro, literally, you haven't done nothing for me in like how many years? Like
$500. What you talking about? I just gave you $500 for your birthday.
In 25 years of living, thanks. 25 years of living, you're my dad. The least you could have done is $500 in a car after 25 years.
You know what? Since you're so unappreciative, you pay for your own food. How about that?
That's
fine. The video feels emotional, showing a father trying to spend time and do something special. It also highlights a clear mismatch in expectations between them.
Mississauga guy have to do in order to have you?
He has to be maximum 6'7.2. Bank account, credit card info, TikTok info. Every passport needs to be mine. If he doesn't share his bank account with me, bro, that just proves he's broke. Bro, don't play with me, actually.
It's completely reasonable to have standards and non-negotiables in a relationship, but they also need to be realistic and fair. If someone has expectations for their partner, it usually goes both ways. Both people should be willing to meet similar standards in return, and in the end, healthy relationships tend to come from balance, not one-sided demands.
How much do I make where? What are you talking about?
How much you make a year? How much money do you make a year?
On the first date, that's the type of question you ask?
Yeah, because I only date men that make a certain amount of money.
And what's your criteria? Well, how much is that?
I mean, just tell me how much you make and I'll tell you. If you
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you what you're asking for, do you make that much?
I don't.
You don't.
The men are the providers. What y'all here for? Y'all provided.
So, if we're providing, what are you supposed to be doing?
I'm here to cater and be pampered.
So he has to make a certain amount of money, and you're going to be there to be catered to and pampered. You're not going to keep a man like that. Like, we're just meeting. I don't have to tell you how much I make a year. I don't know if I want to keep you. How about that?
Let's go. I'm ready to go. Please, take me home. Take me home.
Because whoever going to catch you, they probably going to throw you back in the water anyway.
Whatever, nigga.
Alright,
Shut the hell.
Here's a neutral version instead. In the video, the woman's approach is seen by some viewers as very focused on financial expectations, including questions about income and lifestyle standards. This kind of interaction often leads to disagreement, especially when one person feels the expectations are too strict or one-sided in the early stages of dating.
This is why we have more numbers of women than men on earth, because men are more exposed to risk than any other thing on earth. Almost everything we use on earth, almost everything, name it. What is it? Name it. Almost everything are being built by men. controlled by men, maintained by men.
The numbers show men are more represented in higher risk jobs. There are noticeable differences in job types across industries. And there's one final clip coming up.
Go on a date. I told you when you DM'd me that you needed to have me in order first. How am I gonna go on a date? My hair's not done, my nails is not done. Like what's going on?
I mean, I'm just trying to check you out. What are we talking about? I thought we were going out. Come on, you look good to me. Let's go.
No, I don't look good.
You look good. Come on, Ray.
I don't look good to myself.
So what you want?
I want my hair and my nails done.
Why you got them done? We just met.
I don't care if we met today. That's your job. But you want
How much is it?
$250.
$250. We gonna go out?
And then after I go get my hair and my nails done, yeah. $250. Okay, I gotta call them and make sure that I can get an appointment, and then right here.
Yeah, you want me to wait, ain't you?
How you think that they about to be able to do my hair and nails right now?
You gonna be sitting there waiting? I'll be right here.
Sitting here waiting?
Yeah. What you mean, no?
I'm gonna call you after I go and get my hair and my nails done. Then we gonna reschedule.
Alright, so I see you trying to make it.
I'm not.
Here's a neutral version. From what's described, there seems to have been a misunderstanding about timing and expectations for a planned meeting, and money became part of the disagreement. Situations like this often become unclear when communication or expectations aren't fully aligned. And with that, the video wraps up. Feel free to share your thoughts and stay tuned for the next one.